allegedly by a former Virginia state trooper, all in a scheme to catfish and kidnap their daughter and granddaughter. Officials say 28-year-old Austin Lee Edwards drove from Virginia to California to meet with a teenage girl after posing as someone else online and interacting with her. Hours later, he and three of the girl's family members were dead. Nick Smith has details on how all of this went down. Nick.
Yeah, Adrian, it just seems like a situation where a young girl was duped into believing the person she was talking to online was someone else entirely. Investigators say the teen was catfished into an online relationship with the suspect. Austin Edwards allegedly killed the girl's mother and grandparents before torching the house and kidnapping the teen. From there, a police chase started and Edwards fired off rounds at a SWAT car and helicopters overhead. Police have identified 28-year-old Austin Lee Edwards as the man responsible for killing three members of the Winnick family in their California home before setting the house on fire to cover up his crime. Investigators say Edwards of Virginia drove cross-country to meet a teen girl he catfished and befriended online.
Catfishing is actually, it's a very common form of online deception. It's basically where you are pretending to be someone else, meeting and engaging with people, usually for sexual exploitation or fraud. In this case, we do believe it, or have reason to believe that it was for sexual exploitation of a minor.
According to investigators, Edwards drove more than 2,000 miles from Virginia to Riverside, California, parked his car in a neighbor's driveway, and lied in wait before walking over to the Winnick home. Police say at some point he murdered the girl's mother, Brooke, and the girl's grandparents, Mark and Sherry Winnick. He then set the house ablaze as he dragged the struggling teen to his car.
This is just a tragic reminder of the dangers of, online activity and social media with, our children.
Neighbors noticed the commotion and called police. By the time authorities arrived, the home was burning and Edwards was already on the road. About 2 hours after the murders, police spotted Edwards' red car on a state highway in California. SWAT units were called in and a pursuit started. As the car chase ensued, Edwards started shooting at the SWAT car. His car ran off the road. The teen girl was able to escape. Edwards was killed in a gun battle with authorities. Investigators still don't know the exact cause of death for the three family members killed or if it happened before or after Edwards set fire to the home. But based on what they saw inside the home, they do believe indeed, Adrian, that it was a homicide.
What a bizarre, just tragic story.
And Adrian, once again, we've talked about this before, the dangers of being online. Teens really do need to be protected.
And parents need to be schooled on what to tell their kids so that they can be protected.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Nick.